Let's check back in on the weather now. Days later, getting secondary roads clear, still a work in progress. Some spots need more work than others. WRAL's Carly Haynes is in the storm tracker keeping an eye on conditions for us. Carly?
Well, we've been driving around all different parts of Wake County today. Earlier in the day, we were going off of some of those neighborhood roads along Ridge Road. That's where we are again today. And it's looking a lot better than it did when we first came here around noon. Earlier in the day, this whole hill was just covered in snow, in ice melt, and then you can see there's been a lot of progress there. Still some slick spots there. But, Raleigh was in that dry patch over the weekend, so we got less snow than other eastern parts of Wake County did. So we also spent part of the afternoon in Knightdale looking at some of the side streets over there. Water trickles across Buffalo Road in Knightdale.
The most affected areas were the back roads, the smaller roads, but mainly highways and stuff was pretty clear for most of the part.
Rodolfo Flores is visiting from Florida. He's used to being by water, not this kind. What was it like just driving around when you first got here?
Just cautious, very kind of slick roads, a lot of ice in areas.
With interstates and main roads already looking clear, more progress came Tuesday to side roads in Wake County.
Obviously right after the snowfall it was pretty bad, but it didn't take long for traffic to cut it up.
This week's warmer temperatures melted more of the ice and snow that remained on rural roads.
They don't have as much traffic for the most part, or they're shady, especially in some of our older neighborhoods that have trees, that are providing a significant amount of shade.
In the daytime, these roads are wet, but come night, this could refreeze and ice could return.
Slow and steady, slow and steady.
And back out here live in Raleigh now, you can still see kind of those puddles that are in the road. And it's a team effort to make sure that these roads are clear. We know for, some of those more public streets, it's going to be your municipality public works. It's going to be the Department of Transportation. But for some of these private roads and neighborhoods, could very well be the HOA's responsibility. Carly Haynes, WRAL News, live in the Storm Tracker.